How's it going, guys? My name is Gillton, and yes, you did hear correctly, that was the Halo 3 theme. A game released almost 13 years ago, finally got released on PC with the Master Chief Collection just the other day. And with this, I gotta say, I can't be more excited for this game. This game was my childhood. It basically formed my childhood. And I spent so many hours playing both the campaign and the multiplayer, and I can't even count the amount of hours I spent messing around in Forge, in custom games with my buddies. And with its release came an update to the MCC which added weekly and seasonal challenges. And one of those challenges was a special challenge for the release of Halo 3, which gave players the Acrophobia Skull. And the Acrophobia Skull allows players to basically fly around in the campaign of Halo 3. So how the Acrophobia Skull works is you load into a campaign with the skull active, and then what you do is you jump and hold the jump key, in my case it's a spacebar, and it flies you in the direction that you're looking. You don't have much control over it, but it basically just pushes you in that direction. Bear in mind you are not invincible while in this form, you can still take damage if you run into a solid surface too fast. But it's a good way to explore some of the single player maps and some of their levels. As you can see, I just sort of bumped into forward onto the Dawn to indicate that you can die. So like I said, using this skull, it allows you to fly around some of the single player Halo 3 levels and really look at some of the secret areas that are in the levels, and I'm really glad that 343 added this into the game. So now let's actually talk about how to get the Acrophobia Skull. If you go to the main menu, you'll find the new Challenge Hub, and in the Challenge Hub under the Halo 3 Release tab, you'll find the Acrophobia Challenge. Clicking on it, you can see the description how to get the skull, which is defeat flying enemies in the Halo 3 campaign or in mission playlist to unlock the new skull, and you have to defeat 343. So now just navigate to the campaign section and select Halo 3. Go to mission and find the mission Crow's Nest. Now this has to be done on normal or harder, so start on Rally Point Alpha and select normal. You don't want to do this on legendary. I personally have my skulls turned off, and then I select play mission. So just play through the campaign level like normal until you clear out the hangar, and when you see the Pelican come out on that track above, you can leave the hangar. And I've sped this bit up, but you just make your way back to near the barracks, near the start of the mission. And as you get there, there's going to be tons of buggers. It's very important here to take note that you get a checkpoint. There's also some grenades on your right that you can grab, so I top up by grabbing one, and this is where the buggers spawn. And this is when you're going to get all of your flying enemies, because the buggers, they can only really fly. Now you need to be careful when clearing them out, because they will attach to the wall, and killing them when they're attached to a wall won't count. So here I use the BR, an accuracy weapon. It's super good at getting them, especially on normal. You can basically one-shot them. I lob a few grenades, and I use up the majority of my ammo. But that's fine, because the progress saves even when you reload a checkpoint. So that checkpoint that you got earlier, you can just reload that checkpoint and start again. And you can do this as many times as you like, and it really doesn't take that long. So here I'm almost out of ammo. I follow up by killing the last few, and I reload to the last checkpoint. I remember to grab that grenade just like before and just repeat the process. After you have killed all the buggers, just make sure not to go any further and get a new checkpoint, because that means you will have to restart the level from scratch. Now I'm actually doing this after I've done the challenge, so you don't actually see the progression, but normally in the bottom right hand corner you would see a little progression bar fill up every so often. So here I jump on the turret, I try to use the turret, but I'm kind of exposed, so I go back to use my BR. So I would say when you're playing through the level, try and make sure that you keep some BR ammo. When I was playing through, I grabbed a carbine. I used a carbine for most of it when I was clearing out the hangar. When I got to the buggers, I was using my BR. So using this turret, I took out the remaining buggers, and now I had to reset. And this next clip you're about to see when I reset is actually from my original run when I was doing the challenge. So this is different, which is why there's a few continuity issues here, like how I have a deployable shield. But I only had about 3 buggers to kill with this reset, and as you can see, it just popped up there. This is super easy. It probably took me about half an hour, maybe 45 minutes of just resetting, and it's not too hard at all, especially when you put it on normal difficulty. So there it is, guys. That's how you get the Acrophobia skin in Halo 3. It is only a limited time event. I'm not too sure if they'll do more of these in the future, or possibly make it like a repeatable challenge that others can do if you miss the event, but that's how you get it. I hope you all get it in time. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give the video a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.